We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Just as we were getting ready for air, both teams coming out of their locker rooms, out of the tunnel, and this crowd is pumped up as their Redskins get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
Here's Austin. Ooh, the juke. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Oh, what the fuck, man? No.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Oh, come on.
Sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Out routes are always timing routes, and if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he led him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Short yardage, Prescott. him down, but not before he
Still.
gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A big gain of 31 on third down. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Out to his left. Oh, Prescott stripped.
Are you serious?
Scoop it.
Wow. Okay, Madden.
A little careless
Okay,
with
Madden.
football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did. When I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember traffic, turbulence, people around you. 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away. Tuck it away because you've got to take care of the ball.
They start on the ground with guys.
Oh, come on, man.
3
No,
yards
no.
there takes him to the 45.
Eat that
One
fucking
thing to
hit
keep in
stick,
mind,
dude.
partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this
Fucking A.
size and
Eat
these
it.
dimensions, I do just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They stay on the ground. Geis again. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Play fake. Brissett shakes off the sag.
Oh, are you serious? I'm mad.
4th down now.
Yeah, that play was pretty well doomed right from the start. The pressure was really affecting him. Collapsed everything in the pocket. He had to move around, try to get it downfield. Incomplete.
Here's Tressway now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now Austin. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. And now here come the Cowboys. And they got across the 50 last time but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points are pretty good.
Fuck you.
They had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Flush to his right. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Prescott on 1st down.
Come on.
Back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Ryan Kerrigan able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down at 12. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. He's going to float this over the middle deep.
Oh, are you serious? I had him too.
And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On third down, it's Prescott.
How can you not block him? How can you not block him? That's Tyrod. That's fucking Tyrod. That's fucking Tyrod. Okay. Cool. Cool, Madden. That's cool, Madden. That's cool, Madden. My OL can't block. I guess I need to get 99 strength OL. Okay.
It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. They want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
Here's Brissett. No escape, and he goes down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Set now on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
On that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Ohio! It's 3rd and long for Brissett. Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the 1st half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're saying right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. Prescott now on 2nd down. He's going to fire one deep, and this is taken in at the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdoad.
Booty fall.
KD Cannon
with the lag and everything.
Touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Bailey got the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. So out now come the Redskins. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll power his way up near the 25. DeMarcus Marcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Back line, Charles Davis to my right. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll find his man on the comeback route. Complete. And he's able to get this one up to the 45-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. First down, Brissett.
Pick it off.
Middle, but it's incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Second down throw for Brissett. Steps away to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Redskins on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. To throw is Brissett. Forced out to his left. Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And he is the NFC rating offensive player of the week. You got to think, all the guys that take the field each and every week, that's not an easy award. Always has to feel good to grab it.
It has to feel great because it separates you, at least for a week, amongst your peers. And for him to separate again, he has to have the same type of a game. That means being explosive off the line of scrimmage and catching everything that comes his way.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Madden. I had the first down to Madden. Why you gotta do me like that, Madden? Just queers. Why you gotta do me like that, Madden?
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? for Barrios. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Beautiful.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. Now Prescott. Escaping the pressure.
Oh,
right.
fuck me.
And this one's
Fuck, I got overthrown.
incomplete.
Oh, I had him too. I would have stopped.
How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
He'll get it up the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. On first down, this is Geis. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
There's another example.
Why can't audible out of this play?
Why
Why can't they audible out of this play?
Spread things out and go to the air. It certainly can't be any worse than what they've done so far.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. The Redskins on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Let's go.
Play action now. Brissett. And he comes back with one complete.
You got me.
And he gets this one to
You got me.
midfield before he's brought down. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a 1st down. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Flex round! Let's go! Ohio! Red 38! Ohio!
Throwing again for Brissett on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete.
Good pass.
And he's brought down.
Step in there. Okay.
12 yards there as they move the chains. First down now, but the clock continues to move. A first down throw for Brissett. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Jalen Smith in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Throw left side is complete to Reed. And this time not quite to the 30, only down at the 31-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They'll try and get it with Geis. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Now the Cowboys are going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So now on 4th down, the Redskins will hand things over to their kicker, Dustin Hopkins. There'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And Hopkins' kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? But wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Throw left side complete. It's Schultz. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide.
This is caught inside the 15. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Come on, doggy.
Second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Prescott from the gun. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Beautiful.
2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And they got the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Oh, thank you, no. Thank you, no. I didn't know you were watching. I thought you were too busy getting in Guru's ass. That's why I made that Dottie. I felt you watching. That energy. Oh, come on, stay in the ball. Oh my goodness. I've been laying wood all day on this guy.
I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball and goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he's named the sideline? Sammy.
Oh, pick it off. Oh, that's a pick. Give it to me, Madden. Give it to me.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Give it to me, Madden. Come on.
On 2nd down, Brissett again. He sets to fire.
Okay, I'll take that.
Third time here this half, it's intercepted. It's picked off near his own 48.
Alright.
And his guys have got it
So I got one play to gay him, pretty much. Alright. Alright. So gay him I shall. So gay him I shall. They're probably running some basic.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash.
Ah, fuck, I fucked up. Ah, fucked up.
And this is going to miss left.
I can't kick
I
the
don't think it even
shit.
got there either. It's no good either way. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Fucking up with me right now, man. What's going on, internet? Stop shaking my head, stop shaking little man up.
He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's try it. Let's see what happens.
Second down, Prescott. And some room to work. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott. That one complete. Elliott. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Ah, fuck me.
He's going to be taken down.
Away.
They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
I can't make plays.
Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
That is horrendous. I can do anything with this guy.
A second down throw for Prescott.
Oh, dude, it's like I'm hitting circle. Oh my
The
goodness.
numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter,
Madden, give me
go to the run
strength.
game a little more.
Madden.
Perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this
Oh shit, it's
spot.
3rd and
But
13.
they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
I'm going for it.
Third and long for Prescott.
Dude, what am I doing? Oh, come on, dude. Come on.
That'll fall incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Prescott to throw on 4th. Unable to touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
Sexy.
And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score defensively. How do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense and you
Gallup.
give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
So here's the Redskins offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
Oh
Other
shit.
teams just go and
This
get
one.
This man complete.
Gotta have protection.
Brought down
Jesus.
after a good game.
He had time to read the fucking paper.
Results in 35 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. On 1st and 10, Brissett. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tyrone Crawford in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
A second down throw for Brissett. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off Byron Jones. And he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
He's just too gay on man. He is just too gay on man. That's my boy. That's my Byron. That's my Byron motherfucking Jones.
Just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. This offense, thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Alright.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second 7. Prescott now on second down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Cannon. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Throwing again. Prescott on second and 10. Escape, and he goes down. Marianitis in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. They'll play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual.
Alright. See, I'm gonna make this one.
And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt.
No kick a ball from my left. For my life, I can't kick a fucking field goal. Shit. Jesus.
The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he's taken down, but not before he gets his into enemy territory across the 40. That goes for a gain of 31. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. First down, Brissett. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Oh, wow.
Touchdown, Washington. In for the score. And the Redskins are able to cut into that deficit. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Hook the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. The last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, going to get a little bit closer this time.
What is going on? Block him, dude. It is not that hard. Jesus. Does all do anything in this fucking Madden? I'm just curious. Does a fucking line do anything? Does offense? I just want to know. Watching 4, getting that fucking pressure. Just want to know. Does offensive line matter? It does not. Oh my god, I'm lagging.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Dude, this lag is so bad.
Incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, the great coach said football's really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Prescott.
Dude, are you serious? Rushing 3 now? Okay, cool. Yeah, of course. Cool, Madden. This is fucking great, Madden. Great, Madden. Makes perfect sense. Perfect sense, dude. Yeah, Cowboys offensive line is a piece of shit. I mean, they're rated like fucking 50 overall, right, Madden? Piece of fucking shit. I love it when ratings doesn't matter. That's my favorite. Yep. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Cool.
And the Redskins will have a short field here as they take over.
Love it. 3-man rush. Versus the Cowboys offensive lineman. Doesn't do shit. Cool, Madden. Cool. Cool, Madden. I don't know how an actual bad offensive line does in this game. I legit do not know how a bad offensive line is. Like, how does a bad offensive line play in this game? Do they, like, get sacked in 2.0 seconds, rushing 1?
That one goes for 24 yards.
Jesus. So stupid, this game, man. This game's so stupid.
Brissett to throw on first. Flush to his right.
He's hitting another hit stick, man. Yeah, dude's just eating it like candy.
5-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. And that'll make this a 2nd down. Out of the gun, Brissett. This will be caught at about the 6. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
He's just eating it like candy. He's like eating it like candy, man. Eating it like candy.
Like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5. Reset again. Eluding the pressure right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. DeMarcus Lawrence. Able to drop it for a loss of 2, and that'll bring up 4th down. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Safeties are so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points. I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up into 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown. Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6. Come on. Come up to 6. A lot of points. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound. I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think? What do you think? Yeah, I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there. Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question. Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. A 2nd down throw for Brissett. Escaping the pressure. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cowboys have recovered. Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done. Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, man. How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys? Throwing here, Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped. But I believe a Cowboy was there to get it. He was, and Dallas will maintain possession. And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Can you imagine what a battle that looks like, my dude?
Here's Prescott.
I'm hitting circle. I'm hitting circle. I'm hitting circle. 12 sacks. Incredible, dude. Incredible, man. In fucking incredible, man. Yeah, fucking incredible.
Now as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you? Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well. Prescott from the gun on 3rd.
Again? It's a great fucking game, Madden. You are great fucking game, Madden. Great fucking game, Madden. Great game, Madden. It was great. It was a great fucking game. It was fucking great game, Madden. Great game, Madden. Great game. Great game, Madden. Great game, Madden. Fucking great game. Great game, Madden. Great game, Madden. Great fucking game, Madden. Amazing. Fucking amazing game you guys got. Rush 3 gets 6 fucking sacks. Amazing, Madden. Wow. My offensive line is terrible, I know, Madden. I'm sorry. I'm sorry they're not 100 fucking overall. Jesus fucking Christ. 12 sacks. Give me a fucking break, Madden. Give me a fucking break. Piece of fucking shit.
We'll see if they go back to base.
Give me a fucking break.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As it'll come with 15
How fucking garbage can you get, man? How fucking Garrett? How fucking Garrett can you get? Rushing 3, he gets a fucking sack. Who the fuck is this? Makes Tyrod his little fucking bitch. Really? Really, Madden? Really? Oh, wow, man. You are just fucking me. This game is so fucking bad sometimes. So fucking bad. Jesus fucking Christ. Man. So bad this game is, dude.
All the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. But Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is, because let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So for Dallas, they remain one of the hot.